Hello, Brunswick with All Octane here, and in this video I am opening up the brand new Hot Wheels Elite 64 vehicle that I was able to get from Mattel Creations. You guys know exactly what it is based on the thumbnail. It is the Toyota, I believe, Corolla. I could be wrong about that one. I know it is a JDM vehicle, and the Elite 64 lineup is quite, I feel like, sort of hit or miss. I have collected all of the Elite 64 because I am operating under the assumption that you might as well get what you can while they offer it, because in the future it could be worth more. So kind of like the Speed Machines. I kind of think of it in that regard. So the Speed Machine lineup was out probably over 15 years ago, somewhere in the 12 to 15 year range. And those cars were amazing, but they were peg warmers. I have a feeling a lot of these are peg warming in the warehouse, because you can get a number of these still for sale on the Redline Club, like the Porsche. The Porsche, I think, sat for a long time. I think the Toyota, the garage one, is sitting for a while, the Tacoma. So I don't know. I'm buying them though because I think they're really cool, and they are a little expensive, but some of them are absolutely like boring and others are complete home runs. So that's kind of the tough part about collecting them. And instead of being like, I don't know, $5, well, no car is going to be $5 now at this point. It's probably going to be more like $10. Instead of being $10 for like a premium version, like probably the Speed Machines were back then. Again, those were probably like $5 on the pegs. These are hitting like almost Redline prices, actually a little less than Redline prices. But again, what you're getting is kind of different depending on the car for the same price. So this one has an amazing bunch of details and like tampos and stuff like that, versus some of them have none of that. It's a lot more plain and simple. We've got the Toyota Corolla Levin, the AE86 Custom. It's born in Japan, produced from 1983 to 1987. I didn't know it was that short of a run. That's only like 4 years. Length is 164.57 inches, which this is also very interesting to me too. The packaging of these, I've caught different errors in the past, but what I also find funny too is that it is using inches and pounds. And I could be wrong. I don't know this for a fact, but I find it interesting because it's not using like centimeters or kilograms or anything like that, because I believe most of the world uses that measurement, and only really the United States uses inches and pounds and stuff like that. So that's why on some of the British cars, I found it really funny that they put it in inches. It's got an inline 4, 5-speed manual. The card art is really spectacular. That is also another one of the things that I found about Elite 64. I really like the packaging. They are a little bit bigger. They're kind of more like premium cards. And I think, no, I don't think they've kind of changed those up. I think they're about the same size as they've always been. But what I wish they did is, since these are mail-ins only, I really wish they would do the same thing they do for the 1/43rd scale cars. Now, if you guys haven't collected any of those or seen any of those, well, you've probably seen them. They're at Target and they peg warm pretty well. But if you've seen the 1/43rd scale cars, they have a reusable package, and it's really impressive. That would be nice for these Elite 64 cars, because sometimes I like to open them, but I don't always want to display them. I just kind of put them back and put them into storage. Wow, look at this. Turn 14 distribution. It's got Pandem on there, Gretty on there, Sparko, and something else. Evasive? Yeah. Man, this thing is spectacular. So there's the rivet point. That's kind of interesting. They tucked that in there. I guess it's the fuel cell. Oh yeah, that's clever. Fuel cell acting as the rivet point. There's the spoiler on here. Is that a plastic? I think that is. Is that a plastic? It is. Wow, it's not even tampo. It is a plastic tail light. And I think this has stance on it too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does. You can kind of see that the camber is tilted. Kind of hard to see on camera, but I film with the rule of thirds on my camera, so I have the little lines, and that is helping me know that that has some camber. But you can also kind of see it tilt in a little bit up top, and it slides out on the bottom. This car is incredibly detailed. They've got tampos on this thing. Although, is it dot grid or is it tampo? It looks tampoed. It's very, very clean. But the lights are plastic, which is absolutely incredible. The gold rims, they do have side mirrors on this. This is right-hand drive. They got the roll cage in there. This is kind of rivaling like a Tarmac Works or something like that. It's actually really detailed. And again, I think this one was 30 something with shipping. I think it was like 28, and then you add a couple dollars for shipping. I think that this one is worth that. Again, some are, some aren't. I'm just buying them because, although this one, man, it has a blue exhaust pipe there too. Well, they've got a blue tampo or something in the exhaust. That is super, super cool. Yeah, I'm really glad I picked this one up. I believe it's still for sale as well. If you are looking to get one, if this video changes your mind about potentially wanting one, I believe they are still available. So if you want one, definitely go fetch one. It is worth it. It's one of the best Elite 64 cars I have seen in quite some time. So there you have it. There is the brand new Hot Wheels Elite 64 Toyota Corolla Levin, the AE86 Custom. Let me know if you were able to pick one up. Let me know if this video helped you change your mind if you were going to pick one up. If not, also no harm done. Let me know in the comments below. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.